Hey, it's Aurora from Root Awakenings, Uniquely Yours. I am back to deliver you the message for this week. The first video that I want to talk about, which we've recorded twice already. First one didn't record, the camera turned off. The second one, there was a lot of glitches. So this is take 3. All right. So this message came probably a week to a week and a half ago. The interesting thing about it is I've seen what Spirit has been talking about. So many people that I have encountered has been going through what the message is talking about. So here's the interesting thing. The message that I got a week and a half ago says, forget everything. For the longest time, we've been telling people to purge, to release, and get rid of everything that's no good for you. Okay? But people has been holding on. People has been holding on, and it sounds crazy. Everything that's toxic for us, everything that's not good for us, we've been holding on to it. And when you do that, you're not seeing or you're not appreciating the blessings that are there. So I was a little confused. I was a little in aha when the Spirit changed the script and said, we're not going to take away, we're not going to ask you to release everything that's toxic for you or that's not good for you. Keep that. It says we're going to take away everything of comfort to you. We're going to take away the things that you consider a blessing. We're going to take away the good things from you. And how you react to it or how you respond to it will determine if it comes back to you or not. And you know what? When you think about that, that's actually scarier than what they've been asking us to do for years. Remove everything that's toxic for you, but we hold on to it. So now it's saying we're going to take away everything that's good for you. We're going to take away everything of comfort to you. And you're like, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? But you know what? When you really, really think about it, it makes sense. Because if everything of value or everything of worth or everything that's good for you or of comfort to you is taken away, what's left? The only thing left is everything that's poisonous to you, everything that stresses you out, everything that's toxic to you. And all the blessings and stuff, when that's gone, you have no choice but to focus on everything that you feared, everything that's bit you in the ass. But from a previous video that I talked about, they don't want you to clear it, they don't want you to purge it, they don't want you to cut it, but have a relationship with it. Imagine that. I've always said who we truly are isn't when we're in the essence of all that's good, everything of value to us. Who we truly are is when we're under stress, under toxicity. That's who we really see, our true character. And how you respond to it. Because you know what it does? It makes you see where you are. It makes you see how crazy your thoughts are or where it raises or how you victimize yourself. You start to hear your self-talk. You start to see your triggers. So if they took everything of blessings, of value, of comfort, you have no choice but to face that. So I've seen everything and it's crazy. One of the biggest things is the unfairness of it. And I've heard people bitch about it. Wait, hold up. I've been doing everything that Spirit or the universe has asked me to do. And I've been consistent at it. So now you're going to take it away? What the hell? But imagine if they did. Then what? Would you appreciate it more? Because majority of the time, the people that's rised up and has seen the blessing, they forgot the journey. They forgot all the people that helped them. They forgot to pay gratitude. As people rise up and as humanity, they forget all the blessings of the journey of it all. So imagine if that's taken away. That's an example I've always used. How do you know if you're being blessed or the universe is asking you to continue to ascend or will reward you? And the way I always show that example is, imagine if the universe blessed you with $1 million. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. And then maybe you earned it last year and you lived the life stress-free and everything's going great. But imagine this year that $1 million taken away. Some of you guys will panic. Some of you guys will stress. Some of you guys will curse. Some of you guys will play the victim. Whatever you do. And some of you guys will go into an attitude of gratitude and say, you know what? At least I had it. At least I got to experience it. It's only two ways to respond to it. You can go into panic mode, or fear mode, or you can go into faith and show gratitude. The interesting thing about that little scenario, that little story, if the universe took away that $1 million and you respond with fear and anger and stress and victim stance, it's kind of like them saying, you know what? We gave you that $1 million and we wanted to see if you defined it or it defined you. What you don't realize behind the scene, they took it away because they were saying, you still have faith even though we took it away from you. And because of that, we knew, because you're doing everything that you had to, we're ready to give you $5 million. But if you didn't go into it with an attitude of gratitude and appreciation, and you went into it with fear, they're going to go, what? You let that define you? You let the circumstance define you? You played the victim stance and you went into fear instead of gratitude or faith? Then you know what? If we gave you the $5 million, you wouldn't even have appreciated it. Because you let the $1 million control you. And that's kind of what's happening. If we take everything of value, of worth, or comfort, do you still stand in your power? Do you still stand in faith? Do you still believe? Or do you let the circumstance define you? So if we took all that away, and now you're left to face the poison, the toxicity, the stress, the dark side of you, the ugly side of you, and you're able to build a relationship with it, what's left? The triggers won't be triggers anymore. You'll actually learn to have an attitude of gratitude. So that's what the message is all about. Who will you be if all your comfort and all your blessings were taken from you? And the only thing that's left is everything that they've been asking you to let go for years. Think about that. Who will you be? Will circumstance define you, or will you define the circumstance? Will you go to fear, or will you go to faith? I can't answer that for you. Only you can. Because what I truly believe, we are more, our true character is more of the one that's in the dark rather than the one that's in the light. So really think about that. Because you know what? It's crazy. But I'm seeing Spirit deliver this message. All right, you guys. This is just for you to ponder on. This is Aurora from Root Awakenings, Uniquely Yours. Remember, click the button, comment, share, subscribe. And if you want to check out what we're all about, go to rootawakenings.org.